Hey YouTube, this is Psychic Medium Dan coming to you from psychicmediumdan.com. Just wanted to thank everybody who has subscribed and followed me on YouTube. It's been an amazing ride so far. A couple, things before we start with the general reading. I want to thank all the subscribers as well as everybody who has scheduled a reading with me. I know last month I had the free 15-minute reading, and those slots got booked very quickly, so not everybody had a chance to be a part of it. So I'm going to be doing different things as as we move forward with this channel. I do want to bring up a couple things that did kind of give me a bad taste in terms of being on YouTube. Some of them were some of the negative comments that I've got. People were saying, "Oh, you're copying other people." I'm not copying other people. I do exactly what Spirit tells me to do. There's only so many ways you can lay out the cards. There's only so many ways you can shuffle the cards. So for those of you who don't like how I shuffle my cards, I'm sorry, that's how I do it. So I'm turning off all the comments for all the videos moving forward. One thing you guys got to keep in mind, these are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. It kind of upsets me that just because it doesn't resonate with you, you guys put the thumbs down. That's just unfair and unprofessional. So if you don't like it or it doesn't resonate with you, all I ask is just move on and ignore that you just forget that you ever watched the video. So these are general readings. They may not resonate with everybody. It might resonate with some situations, but not all of them. So a couple other things that I wanted to say were, when I'm doing the readings, if an image comes up in terms of love, and I'm going to say the sign that for the card that gave me that image. So if it's wands, I'm going to say it might be a fire sign. That does not necessarily mean it has to be a fire sign, or if it's if it's a cup, it doesn't mean it has to be a water sign. It's general, so it's not pertaining to a certain person. I'm just saying the sign for the card that gave me that image. For a more personal, in-depth reading, you can visit my website, psychicmediumdan.com. Visit the services tab, and there are all the prices. As long as you click on the pictures, you'll see all the prices, and then you can just hit book online on the very top, and it'll take you to my scheduling page. I do have a limited schedule because I do this part-time. I do have a full-time career. Once I start doing this full-time, I'm more than welcome to show my face on YouTube. I just have to stay under the radar to protect my professional life outside of this. I do love and enjoy helping people with the gift I've been given. It's just I am still in the professional world that I have to maintain solid. I have to make sure those are separate. So for all the new subscribers, if you sign up for my newsletter, you get 20% off, and then that offer ends May 15. So you can get 20% off select readings, select sessions. And I only do have one reading type. It's only 45 minutes in length. So, and we can usually talk about anything usually in that thing. I do not talk legal or medical, so don't ask. That's all I ask from you. So other than that, we'll move on to the reading. Hi Leo, this is Psychic Medium Dan here with your May 2016 reading. Want to apologize for having it out so late. It's been busy with work, and taking a trip to Sedona did not help. Well, it helped get me grounded, did not help because I was limited on time. So the first couple messages that I got for you are kind of interesting, but I want to start off by letting you know what cards I pulled out for you. The first one was the Ace of Rods, the Four of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, 10 of Rods, 5 of Swords, King of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and then the Hermit on the top is what popped out as I was shuffling the cards. So, and also for some odd reason they told me to show you what was underneath the deck, which is the Hangman. So the first thing that I'm seeing here for a couple of you Leos, I feel like you guys are in a relationship with an earth sign, and the earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And I'm saying that because the King of Pentacles gave me that image. So for some of you Leos, it's gonna be an interesting month for you guys in terms of relationships. So for those of you guys who are in a relationship, I feel like if you're in a relationship with an earth sign, I feel like you're gonna walk away from this relationship, and I think you've known that for a while that this relationship was not working for you, and you needed to move on. And I'm getting that with the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. I'm getting that sense of you are walking away because you're starting to finally realize that there is someone out there, and you've kind of been keeping your eye on a certain person. And I'm getting that like this certain person might be an Aquarius uh, person, because I'm getting that Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra, an air sign. I'm getting that with the Five of Swords. So I don't know if this person has walked away from you, but I feel like it's more someone from the past that you're gonna work and try to make contact with. And I think it's been a stride for you to try to make contact with this person because of pride. I feel like there is a major sense of pride. You're holding on to something. You're holding on to your true feelings inside. I'm feeling like it's just, I don't know if it's family that's has an impact in this as well. Your family that has an impact in this, but I feel it's almost like you're very concerned of what other people are going to think about you, what they're going to say about you. You're really focused on your image, but I feel it's this new love. Well, it's not. For some of you guys, it might be new love, but for some of you guys from this person from the past, I feel like it's going to start blooming and it's going to really grow. I'm getting that like the third week of May, so like around the week of the 20th, the 24th, because that's when Gemini goes into Venus, I believe, and there's going to be some communication. And I really feel like you might be reaching out for this to this air sign, making a contact, because you're going to start looking at life from a completely different perspective. You're going to be doing a complete 360 here, because the light is finally being shined, and you're going to follow that right path. And I think you're starting to really follow your own intuition when it comes to relationships. For those of you guys who are not in a relationship and are looking to start, I really feel like you've been really focused on your career, you've been focused on that, and I feel like it's time for you to move on and now start focusing on your personal life. So I do feel like there is going to be some new love coming into the picture. Just really trust that gut feeling of yours. For some of you guys, there are some endings here. I think you're going to walk away from a couple different things. Some of you guys this might be in terms of work, because you're going to be moving on to a different career, a different company. For some of you guys, I feel like you're going to be in government work. I don't know if it's going to be like a police officer, a firefighter. You're going to be doing that type of work. So that type of, and for some of you Leos. For others, I do feel that there is a new job coming, a new career shift. And this career shift is really going to allow you to start saving more money than what you normally would. I think a lot of stuff it's going to start coming to your favor, and I think it's been coming slowly but surely. And I think this year has been filled with a couple ups and downs, but it's going to move forward. You're going to move forward, and you're going to keep going up, because it's time for you guys to actually start being successful during this year. So be prepared for that, Leos. There is a couple different changes coming throughout the month of May, and I'm really feeling like they're going to go through the month of June. So really focus on not spreading yourself way too thin. I know you guys they're making me feel like you guys are always there to help people, always there to help friends, always there to help family. Do not spread yourself too thin, or else you're going to get drained. And for some of you guys, for Leos, I feel like you either are going to be taking some classes because of training for work. A couple of you guys are other ones are starting to go back to school. You're starting to think, I'm getting a sense like it's older, or people who have been out of school for a while. I'm getting the sense like you're considering going back to school for some odd reason. And I'm getting that with the Hermit. It's whether you do an online degree or something, I'm really feeling like you're gonna have to start putting those in motion, because I feel like you will be successful. Another thing that you want to really focus on is making sure you don't trust too many people or trust everybody. I feel like a lot of sometimes Leos, we'd like to trust people a little bit more than we should. Be kind of weird because I really feel like there might be some deception. I'm feeling like it's more at work, and it could be also in terms of relationship. Be wary about that person who you're with, whoever you're with, whatever sign it may be. They might not be 100% honest with you, so really take a focus. And I really feel maybe that's why the relationship might not be working, and you're going to be moving on. So let's see what the oracle cards have to say for the month of May. And again, these are general readings. They may not resonate with everybody. If they did resonate with you and you want to share the video, definitely feel free to do so. I invite you to like the video and subscribe to my channel. So, time to go was the ones from your daily guidance from your angels, and these are the decks from Doreen Virtue. Forgive and learning. Time to go. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. Learning and forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. What I'm getting with the one of time to go, I feel for some of you guys, you've been in this relationship for quite a while. I feel like it's time to let that relationship go and really focus on that one person who you are truly in love with. And again, these are general readings, so they only apply to a couple Leos. Not every single Leo is this message intended for. So for those of you guys who are in a relationship but you have someone else that you're thinking about, I feel like it's time for you to go towards that person, that one person who really makes you happy. And I feel like that sense of feeling that you have for this person, it's confusion. You're in love with this person, but you don't know why you're in love with this person. A couple of you guys, it's making me feel like you got to take this mask off, Leo, and not care what people think about you, and just go for it. Just take it on and go. Forgiving and learning. Maybe that person did something to hurt you in the past, and it's just about forgiving them and moving on and living a happy life with them. Or you could have done something, and it's you that needs to forgive yourself in order for this relationship to work. But I really feel like a lot of different changes are coming for you, Leo. This is going to be a good month. The month of May, and actually the month of June. I'm getting this like the stars are going to be shining, and they're going to be aligning to your advantage. So those are the messages I have for you, Leo. If you want a more personal reading, feel free to visit my website, psychicmediumdan.com, for a complete list of times. All you do is go to psychicmediumdan.com, book online, and select individual session. It takes you directly to my calendar, and you just select your time zone and go from there. Hope you guys have a great month during the month of May. I wish you all the best. Namaste.